there, Trailer Park fans. It's Jolene Sugarbaker, the Trailer Park Queen. And welcome to the Trailer Park Test Kitchen. And welcome to another edition of Cooking with Jolene, the Trailer Park Cooking Show, where I teach you how to live on a budget and do it the Trailer Park way. While I love going to Amish Markets, they always have the greatest baked goods, and one of the things that I like to get is Pistachio Muffins. Now, I've tried to experiment with recipes, and they must have the secret on it, but I think I've cracked the secret on Pistachio Muffins today, because we're going to be making the best pistachio muffins here, and I'm going to show you how. I can't wait to show you. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Today we're making a pistachio muffin, and they are so good in the morning or afternoon or not, just pretty much any time. I eat them all the time. They're nice and fluffy, and they're gonna have a pistachio pudding mix in them that really gives them that pop of that pistachio taste. And I'm using the stand mixer today, and you can certainly mix this by hand if you don't have a mixer. And I've got a ½ cup of melted butter here, and I've got 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, and I'm gonna mix this together for about a minute here in the mixer here, and I'll check back with you in just a moment. Next up, I have 2 eggs that I'm just gonna dump on in there, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I use one that my childhood pharmacist still makes. As you see, it's in a cough syrup bottle, but he makes it. It's just been a tradition of the actual pharmacy. He's retired now, so I have to track him down, but wow, it smells really good. I don't measure that. That's a teaspoon right on in there, and we're gonna mix this around, and I'll check back with you in just a moment. Okay, next up, we're gonna add a ½ teaspoon of salt right on into the bowl. Just like that. 2 teaspoons of baking powder go right on in there. Now, what's really gonna give it the pistachio flavor is pudding mix. Yes, that's right, a little small box, and I'm sure that you could probably switch it out with some other flavor. I would be interested in hearing what you all would do, but that goes right on in there, and that gives it a nice, pretty green look to it. And I've got a ½ cup of milk. That goes right on into the bowl, and I'm gonna mix this up just a little bit, and I'll check back with you in just a moment. Next up, I'm gonna add 2 cups of all-purpose flour, just a little bit at a time until it's well mixed, so I'll check back with you in just a moment. Okay, we have our batter here, and look at that. Look how pretty and green that is. And I've got a muffin or a cupcake pan here that I put the liners in, and we're just gonna put a little bit in each one until it's all in there evenly, and I'll check back with you in just a moment. Okay, we have our muffins in the pan now. Now, you could actually put some wrap over on top of them and pop them in the refrigerator and have them ready for breakfast the next day, because they cook in a jiffy. But we're gonna cook them right now, and what I like to do is take some, I don't know, this is just some beggar sugar left over from the holidays, and I get that little package of pistachios, and I just crush it up, and I just sprinkle just a little bit of each on top of each muffin before I pop it in the oven. So let me do that, and I'll check back with you in just a moment. Okay, we have our batter in the batter cups with the sugar and the crushed pistachios up on top. I've got the oven preheated to 425 degrees. We're gonna bake these for about 7 minutes at that temperature. Then we're gonna turn the oven down to 350 and bake for about 10 minutes or until they're done. So use a toothpick test for that. So set your timer. And there you have it, my pistachio muffin, and look how pretty that looks with the pistachios up on top. And I use that golden sugar. You could use granulated sugar or any kind of leftover Christmas sugar that you had, and you could use that batter, and you could just put it in the refrigerator overnight and actually just cook it in the morning for breakfast. But we cooked it right away, and I can't wait to try this. And we used the pretty liners too, so cute. And I just can't, look how fluffy this is. And like I said, you could probably use a different kind of pudding mix and a different kind of topping. And that crunch of the sugar up on top and the nuts and the vanilla flavors and that pistachio pudding really does a charming thing with this, and that is so tasty. This is definitely a winner. I hope you get a chance to make my pistachio muffins, and if you do, send me pictures at jolenesugarbaker@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow me all over the place, Facebook, Instagram, and visit my merch store, trailerparkqueen.com, and my Etsy store where there's handmade items from the trailer park there. And hit that big old subscribe button or follow button or whatever it is, because I've got some more trailer park recipes coming your way. I love y'all, and I'll see you back real soon. Live the trailer park way. Bye-bye.